Alright, welcome back gamers. This is Donnatucci from the BGPG YouTube channel, also known as Ham on the Ham and Cheese Show. And this is actually just supposed to be another, not a gameplay breakdown that I usually do with the talking track over the video. Rather, this has just been kind of an ongoing, now part 3 of what I was calling the Mob Deep playlist or section where Aion-Aegis, also known as Cheese from the Ham and Cheese Show. I know it's a super famous show, but anyway, he and I have been kind of playing a couple different tactics and styles on a couple maps, and so anyway, that's what I was posting. And I usually, again, don't put a talking track to that, but regardless, I wanted to actually, he said that I should put something. He's like, yeah, you should totally put a talking track on this. I'm like, yeah, I don't think people really care that much what I have to say about this, but I'm going to do it anyway just to prove them wrong so that no one really does care. Alright, so let's hit it here. This is part 3. This one is on Icarus, so that's going to kick off here a second. People often see my, not a lot, but some people see me switch up at the very beginning, and also I will pop a 3 of coin. For those that are uninitiated or uninformed, if you pop a 3 of coin, there's a high likelihood that you will get an exotic drop at the end of the game. If you're just now discovering this as Destiny 1 kind of fades in the twilight, I'm sorry that your friends have been hiding those secrets from you. So anyway, Icarus is our jam. I'm sure if anyone ever actually watched this video and then played against Aegis and I on this map, they would probably find out real quick where our hiding spots are and then destroy us immediately. Jade is my jam. Jade Rabbit, that is. That, and I'm rocking that and Wormwood on this map. A lot of Call of Duty fans love the run and gun, but when you have radar, and if you're rolling tight with a pack of people, it can also be your detriment. I will shut up for certain, I don't know if I'll call them segments, certain parts of this, where I have absolutely nothing to add other than the fact to point out my flaws. Here is one coming up. You can hear either someone's got a pigeon or something else, or that's an iron wreath. I think it might have been an iron wreath that I heard someone else pop it off. And here's good old Trespasser disintegration. I love it. They got owned. Nice thing about it, yeah, I saw a shadow. I saw a shadow from a Warlock, someone that was really, really high flying, but they kind of disappeared. I don't know if they got popped or what. That's why I was kind of freaking out at this point. I like Icarus because it has a nice balance of open areas and some pretty tight border areas as well. So lots of angles too. You can really yeah, there was a dude on this map that was No Land Beyond, which, you know, that it takes a certain breed of person to really do well with that. I've seen a couple of people post videos of that, and they've just decimated. I struggle with it sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll get in a decent cadence with it. Like that clown right there is the one guy. I actually think they had 2. We had one guy that was rolling with it. But, yeah, see, there was a guy right there to the left. You just missed him. By the way, I was rolling Solar, and Solar is so jammy. I guess, I don't know, I used to hate it because the super was pretty weak sauce, but, which I don't pop my supers a whole lot. But, because of the fact that you can really put a hurt on the people, the opponent, in terms of damage. Once that Song of Flame, whatever, starts touching down, every hit after the fact is like percentage points higher. Oh yeah, and I really love the hard light clowns that like putting up the old techno light show. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, No Land Beyond. Yeah, it takes, you got to be really good at that, and there are some people that are just phenomenal. Just, there was a guy, and I don't know where, I think it was earlier. Yep, I think that's him right there, yeah. But there was an earlier part of this where he just stepped out once and just literally just took off Aegis's head. Yeah, get beat down, fool. Yeah, we chased this clown around. He's dead anyway by the time he got out there. So Aegis and I, anyway, as tight as we roll on this, we end up at one point kind of like diverting our attentions. Oh yeah, these clowns. They don't understand how, and you know, not everyone has Jade Rabbit, but I know I always talk about it in all my videos. But you know, there are counterbalanced weapons that will counteract the Jade Rabbit, but most people don't use it. Most people opt for. I mean, look, I was almost dead. 3-shot, boom, boom, boom. And actually, there was a game that we played. Jeez, I want to say it was like a night or two ago. And there was a guy that was rolling Jade, and I want to say it was a Laughing Heart. Yeah, that guy owned me. Distant Starred. I think he had not explosive rounds, but he had something. I got caught by him a couple times. Hey, that guy's got. Yeah, way to go, teammate. Way to run the other direction.
Heavy ammo available.
Now the guy's coming back. Oh, look at this clown. He pops at only one guy nearby. He couldn't wait. Ugh. That's so, oh, and then he gets murdered. Way to go. Oh, and your reses. Waste of res. I have noticed there's been a lot more people playing Arc. I'm sorry, not Arc, but Solar in terms of the Warlocks. I don't know if over time it's just that people haven't understood how to use the elemental classes, and it just kind of through experience or through other people's experiences have started to fine-tune. Oh, hammer time. Yeah, I got owned on that one. I only got to use my heavy a couple times, which is whatever. Hammer Brother. Oh, jeez. Get wrecked. That was a team effort, though. I think everyone should probably wore him down to the point where it's just a couple headshots and he's done. Yeah, I mentioned at the very beginning a lot of crouch walking. I mean, if people are gonna rely so heavily on the, and that goes both ways on the radar. Might as well just. Anyway, so this, I was going to say, this is one of the things in the quote-unquote mob deep. Oof, take that away. Oh, and I'm dead. Yep, see, that's the dude. Ooh, IAG Games, okay. Hats off to you, hombre. That was pretty, he was the one that stepped out, like, just single stepped out and blew Aegis's head off right at the very beginning. Like, he didn't hesitate at all. But you know, it can do that, and I have not gotten the kick. I haven't gotten that compensation down yet on that. Aegis said at that point, he's like, "Dude, I had that guy lined up." I was like, "Yeah, he did." Hey, teammate, thanks for sitting on me. It's like, no problem, man. And here's the light show. Chip the light, fantastic. That was our version, that guy right there, with the No Land Beyond. And this is where I get owned. Out of the air. Same, no, I don't know, it's the same dude. Yeah, straight bullies, maybe not. It's Alfredo. 3-shot. And I get beat down. Ooh, someone just got melted. Absolutely disintegrated. Again, I like Icarus because it can be good if you're rolling with, you know, with a couple dudes or dudettes, whatever, in the open. Otherwise, you can stick to the tighter quarter areas. The problem is that if... Oh, jeez, that guy got wrecked. Oh, yeah, eat my grenade. Oh, he didn't die because of me. Someone else got him. Someone else got the kill shot. It is a problem, though, if... yeah, I stole a couple kills. Aegis, I think, had, like, so many frickin' assists. Amber Bro. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, it has some pretty good tight quarter areas that if you need to get out of the open, you can hang out there. But if you are down, there's no way. Anyway, we beat them handily. I don't know, 2,000 points. I don't know if that's handily or not, but yeah, rolled pretty tight on this one as a group, but especially Aegis and I, which is why, yeah, I think I scroll over. So yeah, it says 9-8. Let's see what his assists are, though. And, okay, well, I guess I cut it off there. Well, thanks for watching the talking track for this, Mob Deep Part 3. Maybe I'll do this for Part 4. We'll see. Depends on how bad this really is. Later.